Stay home, hang out with a bowl of soup. It's great.
Hang out with a bowl of soup. What's up? It's Kat and Deb from Two Market Girls. Welcome back to another vegan recipe and our first recipe of 2021.
Welcome to the new year.
We've made it. So different here.
It feels the same.
Weird. So Catherine, which recipe are we starting the year with?
So kind of a recipe we've already have, but didn't have its own like dedicated video, and I really felt like that was an injustice to this recipe. So we made a vegan chicken noodle soup.
Delicious. It's like the cozy comfort soup you might need.
Exactly. It's perfect for January. It's perfect for everything, so.
And any excuse for Catherine to throw in another soup.
Soup for days.
All right, before we get into the recipe, be sure to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss future vegan recipes and whatever Wednesday is every other Wednesday. And without further ado, let's go make soup again.
To make your vegan chicken noodle soup, we're first going to start off with a medium-sized pot over medium-high heat with a little bit of oil or butter, whatever you prefer. Once that's melted or thoroughly heated, we're going to add in some sliced carrots, celery, shallots, and garlic, and cook that for a couple minutes. Then we're going to sprinkle in some turmeric, Italian seasoning. If you don't have Italian seasoning like I did, you can add in some dried herbs like parsley and oregano instead. Then you're gonna add in some Old Bay, smoked paprika, and ground sage. We're gonna stir that until it's all evenly distributed and cook it for an additional 2 to 3 minutes. Then we're going to add in some warm water with some bouillon paste and a bay leaf. I did not realize that I do not have a bay leaf, so I did not include it. But if you do have one, you would include it here. Then you're gonna stir until the bouillon paste has fully dissolved and place the lid on and simmer it for about 15 minutes. Once it's been simmering for about 15 minutes, we're going to add in our vegan chicken pieces. If you don't have access to vegan chicken, you can use tofu or tempeh instead. And then we're gonna add in some uncooked pasta and cook until the pasta is just al dente. If you included a bay leaf, here you would remove the bay leaf. And finally, I also forgot to film this, but you're going to stir in some fresh parsley and fresh dill. Serve it up with a sprinkle of fresh herbs on top and maybe a slice of bread or two, and you're good to enjoy a delicious bowl of hearty chicken noodle soup.
Soup. Yeah, me too. I've been eating this already. I could not wait.
It's so good.
It is.
What vegan chicken did you use?
The tofurkey?
Yeah, the like lightly seasoned. I honestly think it tastes more like chicken than normal chicken did in chicken noodle soup. So.
Right?
It's so good.
Mm-hmm.
We're just eating soup.
I don't have anything to say. It's just soup.
I don't really either. The soup is really good. It's very hearty. It's like great comfort, but also like if you're feeling a little like down or not well, you know, just stay home, hang out with a bowl of soup. It's great.
Hang out with a bowl of soup. That's like
also eat the bowl of soup, but you know.
That's like your constant status update. Hanging out with a bowl of soup. Now, I have a question.
Yes.
It's called chicken noodle soup, but like it doesn't have to be a noodle, right?
I mean, I consider most things like a noodle is those long strands. Is that what a noodle is technically?
Well, what's the difference between a noodle and a pasta?
I don't know. Honestly, yeah, like you can use whatever. I was trying to figure out what like a traditional chicken noodle soup, what is the noodle in traditional chicken noodle soup, and I couldn't really figure it out. So I decided just use whatever. Like honestly, I put macaroni in the recipe, but I didn't even make it with macaroni today. I made it with fusilli, I think. Like literally just use whatever noodle you want.
Yeah.
do whatever you want, whatever makes you happy.
Yeah, how do you customize your chicken noodle soup? Is it with the noodles? Is it with something else?
Also, like when I was looking up chicken noodle soup recipes, a lot of people use egg noodles, which obviously we can't use. So like if you can find a vegan equivalent, maybe try those.
Interesting. I don't think I've ever tried that.
But yeah, I don't know, let's talk about soup. What are your favorite noodles to put in soups or pastas?
Yeah, especially chicken noodle. What's your
Yeah.
noodle to your chicken, you know?
Yeah, I even thought about doing bow tie pastas because I thought that would be cute.
That would be cute.
But yeah, let us know what your favorite pasta noodle to put in chicken noodle soup is.
And as usual, the recipe will be linked in the description box below for you to check it out. There's also a link to our podcast. It's called Camera Eats First. It comes out every Monday, everywhere that you get podcasts. We talk about veganism, we talk about how we make our recipes and how we run our blog, and we throw in some vegan news every once in a while, so go check it out. There's also a link to our Patreon community. Our patrons are a lovely group of people who help support the work that we do, and in exchange, we give them some bonus content. If you're able to support us, we really appreciate it. And if not, give this video a thumbs up, comment, subscribe, and share it with somebody else who needs some chicken noodle soup in their life.
AKA everybody.
Yes, as Catherine always says, share it with everybody. I don't know if people are really following through on that.
Also, like, yeah, really. Share this with, like, your, like, someone who really likes chicken noodle soup but has never tried vegan chicken noodle soup, because this recipe, like, is really good.
Yeah, I think that you could trick somebody.
Or, like, not even trick them. I think they could find that, like, they could have their chicken noodle soup and still get the exact same vibes, same textures, and they don't have to eat a chicken for it.
Here you go.
Alrighty.
Cheers.
On to the next one.
Mm-hmm.
I could eat this soup all day.
All day, Winston. I can do this all day.
All day!